peanut butter, amazing, and it's a you thing. Number
Did
two,
you hear that? And y'all bash me in the comment section? What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we are back with another American reaction.
Yes.
We're super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit the red subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 50K. And we cannot get there without you guys, all right?
That's right.
Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Americans who've been to or traveled to Europe, what's something Europe has changed in your mind that now you can't let go?
Oh, man.
So when I was 19, I lived in England. I studied abroad while in college. I could talk about a lot of things, including the issues with urban sprawl that we have in America that they don't have in Europe. So anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk about food. I was eating at least 5,000, 6,000 calories a day. Easy. I was also walking every day, everywhere. However, not enough to burn that many calories. I was eating shit. Like pure and utter shit. I was not eating good food. I was eating McDonald's, KFC, burger, bad food, and I lost 35 pounds. 35. I came back to the States, no acne, no anxiety. I could not wear the clothes in my closet. They were hanging off of me.
Oh, wow.
When Tesco says your peaches are going to expire on the 9th of June, they mean the 8th of June. There are no preservatives. There are no artificial hormones. There are nothing in those foods. And I miss it every day. I cannot describe it. I came back to the States and I got sick the first time I ate food.
Ooh.
No, that's true. I believe him.
Yeah. Travel to Europe. What's something Europe has changed?
Okay, so I did share that I had hyperemesis during my pregnancies. I deal with it in all my pregnancies. So I could barely eat during my pregnancies.
Right.
But after, like, when I'm eating healthy again, when I'm eating again after my pregnancies, I do notice a difference.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
In your mind that now you can't let go. I'll go first. I don't know about y'all, but I've had the chance to spend 2 weeks in Finland over the last couple of years, and it's changed a lot about my perspective. But currently what I'm battling is that I just had to leave 2 supermarkets because our meat is disgusting. In Helsinki, all the salmon was so rich. I mean, granted, the harbor is right there, but literally the salmon was almost like grapefruit color. Our sickly, nasty orange salmon don't even relate to chicken here anymore. The chicken wings in Finland are so little and crispy and light. The chicken wings here, the fat layer is just so thick. There's fat inside on the bone, like Finland literally would never. The beef looks gray. Our meat quality has to be making us sick because there's no way. These animals
We got
are
food
sick
coloring.
and we're still feeding
That's
them.
weird. I don't
They
know why.
cannot continue eating corn. We don't digest corn, neither do they. And even if they're pasture raised, what about the pesticides in the pasture?
Yeah.
This country is 6 degrees of fucked up.
Ooh.
Finland, me please. Is that I just had to leave 2 supermarkets because our meat is
could they just
disgusting.
replay this?
Would you also accept the submission of the culture shock a European gets when we come to the States? Mind you, when they told me that we were gonna go live in the States, I was stoked. Because for me, the US was Six Flags, Universal Studios, Disneyland,
Yeah.
In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
But over time, I started falling in a sort of uncanny valley. There was the food. Cheese was just a block of plastic. Have you ever seen what mozzarella is supposed to look like? And I slowly started realizing that everything tasted chemically. So you have ginormous vegetables, but they taste like nothing. Realize that the difference in volume is just made up of water. Now I
Right.
realize why so many of you, in order to spice your food, you have to put powdered garlic and powdered onion. Instead of the real thing, it's because it's dehydrated. You need less volume to get the same punch. But go get some garlic in the Mediterranean will knock you off your feet.
Oh, yeah.
Pungent. You just use the fresh thing. You don't need the powdered version. And I know what I'm on about because I have been to Gilroy, your capital of garlic. Honestly, meh. Sorry, but yeah. Then there's sugar everywhere, even in the bread. And for a nation that is so obsessed with sugar, how do you consistently get your candy so wrong? Sorry, but I'm not letting you off the hook until we talk about
That's
candy.
fun.
What the fuck is that?
You don't like
Does
that?
anyone actually eat that?
No,
Why is it so
babies,
popular?
children.
What was
Have you
it?
ever
Corn
had
candy.
a nice,
Oh,
like,
no.
French gelée? Oh my god. Have you ever had candied violet petals? I'm salivating already. You've already covered how weird your chocolate tastes.
Oh.
Everything was just consistently in this kind of uncanny valley. Like, the house is made of drywall. Where's the stone? Where's the cement? Where's the brick? I was a kid, but after a while, my mother asked me how
Yeah,
we
we know about that.
States. And apparently I said, it's creepy because it's like Disneyland, but without the fun. Everything looks like the thing, but isn't the thing. I could go on, but you brought food as an example, and I just thought I'd respond in kind. I know it's difficult to leave the States, but if you get a chance, come back.
No doubt, man. It's like we got the glass. For some people, it's like their glasses are on and they can't see beyond what the reality of what it is. Like it's almost a matrix kind of. You know what I'm saying? When you take the glasses off, then you start to realize that that little chicken wing is a little smarter than it's supposed to. Why is my house is built off straight drywall and I don't got no break? You know what I'm saying? Why are my walls so thin and they can hear me cough across the hall? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, it's just a lot of stuff. And then when she was talking about the garlic powder.
I love me some garlic.
But you gotta think about it though. It's rich. Like, some people don't realize, but you can literally go in the sea and grab your plant-based food that you want to put into your food, and it has so much more vitamins for your body, and it's healthier. Yeah. I'm gonna take you fishing.
I'm excited about the food. Fishing.
What you saying? You excited about the food?
I'm excited about the food. Like, when we go travel abroad, like, I'm excited about the food, especially garlic. I love me some garlic.
I think that's the main thing we're gonna want. The food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You with open arms. But I'm gonna leave on a positive note for you. There are a few things that nobody can do like the US. These are not gonna be like gotchas. For one, peanut butter, amazing, and it's a you thing. Number
Did
two,
you hear that? And y'all bash me in the comment section about peanut butter? Like, Dion, peanut butter, really? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Like, y'all literally took your time and right. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
No.
Peanut butter is so good. I'm okay.
No, I think, okay, so we call jelly. Our jelly is their jam, and our
I heard
Jello,
it. I forgot what they call it though. It's kind of the same.
They were thinking that we were saying Jello.
Okay.
But our jelly is their jam. So
Right.
so peanut butter and jam. So when we go overseas, we gotta say jam.
We want the jam.
Jam.
With the peanut butter.
Yeah.
But y'all heard it, right?
Yeah.
I heard it.
New York cheesecake. Nobody in Europe does it like you. They do this weird no-bake cheesecake. Not the same thing. Cherry pie. Anything Cajun spiced. All amazing.
Louisiana, boo.
Your
You heard
Napa
'em?
Valley white wines are okay also. Not amazing, but okay. Red velvet cake. Insanely good. Pancakes and French toast. Your breakfast loves, but I could only eat it if I was really hungover. Do you want more culture shock examples? Let me know.
Americans who've been to or traveled to Europe.
Nah, we
what's
good with the
something
comments
Europe
for
has
here,
changed in your mind that now you can't let go?
No, okay, so it changed a lot of things for me. And when I was a junior in college, I went and lived in Ireland for roughly 6 months, and I spent most of my time, 99.9% of my time, in one area of Galway, which is in the western section. And it's a fairly good-sized city as far as, like, Ireland is concerned. And so it changed a shit ton for me. One of the things that it changed that can never be replicated here, I do not care what somebody says, is safety. Because I was a junior, I was an American, I was in college, I was studying abroad, I was like 20 sheets to the wind every now and then, and I would walk home from the pubs. They close at 4, like 3 or 4.
Oh, she was
in the morning.
drinking.
So I'd be
Oh, wow.
walking home after food, after getting like some food,
getting
at like
some
4 in the morning
food.
by myself from
Apologies.
Center City to my house. No problems. No problems. And I never felt unsafe one time. The second thing it
Okay.
changed was police. I don't know, this is just my experience and then the experiences I saw of people with them, but like, you could be that drunk bastard out on the thing, like, I'm gonna piss on a wall and I'm gonna fight you. The cops would just be like, all right, Joe, get in my car, we're gonna take you.
Yeah,
Oh,
real
car,
talk.
Joe.
That's
And they were just super nice. Like, you were encouraged to walk up to them and be like, hey, you know what, I kind of need a ride. And they'd be like, all right, cool, like, let's see if we can call you a taxi or we'll take you. Like,
that ain't popping off over here.
Oh,
boo.
love, no,
That's love, man.
That's good. But here, I'm gonna take you for a ride. Let me run your name right quick.
No, they're gonna be like, so where you coming from again? You drunk, so you telling all the truth.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, pass me your license. Too.
Yeah, wake up in jail.
Here, Joe. Real talk on the floor talking
Yeah.
about
I just wanted to ride home.
what happened. Yeah, you been here for 24 hours, bud. Like real talk, that's crazy.
super polite. The other thing it changed, and this is really weird, but it changed me forever, so, Chinese food.
Okay.
Yeah. So Galway is this like little international port. So the Chinese food that I had in Galway was like straight from whatever section of China the owner of that restaurant was from, and imported its food directly from that
right.
area of China. So they made cuisine that was not Americanized in any way, shape, or form. And so even in my wildest dreams, when I was there, I ordered like takeout. And it showed up at my door. It was raining hell, like I hate rain. So I was like hiding. Anyway, that's another story. And so the guy knocks on the door. I have this Chinese food, and I called the guy I was dating back in America via Skype back in the day and was like, I've had the best Chinese food in my life. And then told my roommates who were Irish, and they were like, oh, that's nothing. You should go to this. And so now, no matter where I go in America, I have yet to have Chinese food nearly as good as I did in Ireland. And basically, it changed me forever. So, yeah.
Americans who've been to or traveled to Europe, what's something Europe has changed in your mind that now you can't let go?
How cheap it is to travel. This is applicable for the rest of the world, not just Europe. But accommodations and public transportation is so cheap in Europe. And traveling is a lifestyle. So different in the United States. Like if you want to travel cheap in the US, you gotta hitchhike, gotta be a dirty kid, you gotta train hop. People still do that in Europe, but you don't have to. You can stay at hostels for $10 a night. You can get a train ticket to a different country for $20. You can ride a subway across the city for $1. And it'll take 15 minutes. Now, of course, this depends on what city you are in Europe. But you're also encouraged to travel there. Unlike the United States where everything revolves around working.
Americans who've been
and I don't know, like maybe she didn't have the full experience, but there's more to that. The hitchhiking and all that stuff is like a different lifestyle.
Yeah, that's a different lifestyle.
But like we got passports that you really need. You do need to work a lot to make the income so you can move around. You know what I'm saying? Airplanes, we have trains, but you got to find which ones is more suitable for you.
I guess here it just takes a little bit more strategy. If you want to save money, and not be as expensive.
What are you doing? You trying to kiss me or something again?
No, I don't have to try it.
You about to? What you try?
I don't have to try
something on me.
Yeah, I was just getting it off of you, but yeah, it just takes a little bit more strategy here. We are late to the game of traveling abroad, you know. But
we've been places.
Soon.
We've been places.
Yeah, not abroad.
Not abroad, but we travel.
Yeah, we travel here.
Further.
What you mean?
We need to go further.
Yeah, we need to go further. We need to hop on that plane and see that water. We need to go further.
I think Europe has changed in your mind that now you can't let go.
There has to be a deeper reason behind why America and Japan are the only countries in the world that wash their eggs. And if I know anything about how America likes to cut corners, save $1 at the expense of the people, I don't feel like I will like the answer once I get it.
Americans who've been to or traveled to Europe, what's something Europe has changed in your mind that now you can't let go?
Yeah, exactly what he said. The food. I lived in Italy for a summer, and when I went there, I was fairly healthy, but I got there and it's just fresh pasta, fresh pizza, fresh gelato, and I was eating that every single day. I can't even tell you how much prosciutto I had while I was out there. And I came back after the summer and I was healthier than when I had left. Not only that, when I started eating the food here in America again, I was sick. I got really sick for months. The apartment that I had in Italy, it had a small refrigerator. You get groceries for whatever you're going to cook that day. Everything is fresh.
You mentioned that one day.
You're not doing leftovers.
You did mention that.
I've been trying to get back ever since.
Americans who've been to or traveled to Europe, what's something Europe has changed in your mind that now you can't let go?
I was living in France for 7 months, so I would say it changed my lifestyle a lot. Firstly, I can't even wear Crocs outside anymore. Or any really athletic clothing to any place other than the gym. I'm not doing it. I'm also not in a rush to do anything, to go anywhere, to finish my food. I'm not in a rush to do anything. I love eating in now. I don't want to eat in the car. I don't want to eat in the drive-thru. I just want to sit and eat. Lastly, I would say diet and exercise. I find myself parking further away so that I can walk because I walk so much in France, and then I'm also not eating the same things I used to eat because they didn't have Pop-Tarts. They didn't have all this sugar that we eat in the U.S. All over the place.
Right.
And if they did, it was rated an F, so you don't even want to eat that.
What's the most inappropriate thing affect?
So that's a big thing though, like eating healthy, and I feel like out here we do get tempted a lot to eat all the sugary items that they have in front of us because it looks so good. But that's not the point. You got to be strong, like Sierra here.
damn strong baby.
She cooks very great, healthy meals for our family. Yeah. And you just gotta eat what's best for you, and we do our own research, and we do know what's best for us. So when we eat on our little diet plan, and it's not a diet plan,
it's just healthy
it's just
choices.
eating healthy choices.
Yeah. So we do a lot of cooking on the family channel, by the way. But watching these videos, hearing them talk so much about the food and about health, it has made us more conscious of choosing better, healthier choices.
Right.
We already do, but even more, making sure that everything is like more organic. Like our daughter recently started eating food, so we make sure that all of her food is organic. We actually give her the food, the purees from it's imported from Canada. So and it's just what the food is, no added
chemicals,
preservatives, none of that, none of those things. And it's I just love that, and I love how the girls say that she's not gonna wear any athletic wear, just outside. I love that because we like to dress nice, you know. So I love that, and it helps us, It just helps us.
And another thing that she mentioned a lady at the end is that she parks farther so she can get, get her steps in. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the food out there makes them have more energy. You know what I'm saying? It kind of messes with your mind as well. It makes you think clearer. And it's just probably her surroundings has made her change as well to say, you know what, I can be doing this more because in the U.S. I'll probably be chilling in the hoodie watching Netflix.
Right. Or going to Walmart with your pajamas.
No,
now, I've never gone to a store with my pajamas and my bonnet. Nah. At one point in my life, when I was depressed, I did go to the store.
I don't remember that.
With my bonnet. I did go to the store.
I wasn't around.
Oh, no, baby. I always make sure I was fly for you. Okay?
See how that go?
But yeah, this was a really good video.
Definitely got to do part 2 of this one.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. This was good. Liked it. So we hope you all enjoyed your time with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you would like to support the channel that way.
Yes.
And we have our mailing address in the description box.
Check it out. Check it out.
So we'll see you soon.
Peace.